Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And it will be scheduled with BATTLARTS rules. Your special guest referee enforcer, the international superstar, Hornets. First, the challenger, about to make his way down the aisle. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponents about to make his way down the aisle. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger in the red corner, weighing at 161 pounds, from Stirling, Scotland, this is Freedom Wallace! And his opponents, weighing in at 56 kilograms, from Osaka, Japan, ladies and gentlemen, the legend, Yuki Ishikawa!
There you heard the introduction from George Iceman. This main event about to take place. I'm joined at the commentary desk by referee Nick Wildley.
Thank you, Anthony. Glad to be here. This is a match that the fans have been looking forward to for a very long time, and certainly both wrestlers have.
Classic story of master versus pupil. Has Freedom Wallace accumulated the skill set to take out Yuki Ishikawa? We'll get right to it. Ishikawa, the aggressor, I'm surprised. Freedom Wallace is the one that has something to prove, and Ishikawa is going to show this young pupil exactly how it's done.
Certainly Freedom's not a man who would be adverse to mind games. Could be trying to lure Toy into a trap of sorts.
Not sure about the kilt. Might get in the way, but we'll see.
At the very least, it may blind Yuki Ishikawa.
Yuki Ishikawa, definitely the fan favorite here, as Freedom Wallace has had a falling out with the fans at the Don Koloff Arena. Back and forth, some really good exchanges here on the ground. Both guys quite polished in the grappling department.
Freedom certainly polished, but is there a chance that Yuki Ishikawa is allowing him to get the advantage?
I don't know the benefit of letting him get it, but there they are, back on their feet again. International superstar Hornet officiating this match. Senior referee Harry D was going to do it, but well, we thought this match might get a little carried away and out of hand if we need Hornet in there, just in case he has to pry these guys apart.
We've seen Freedom stoop to those sort of levels with men that he's trusted and respected before.
It's a literal chess match taking place here with submissions on the ground. Here he goes, ankle lock. Freedom Wallace kicking off Toy.
Even being in the ring with somebody so experienced as Yuki Ishikawa, Freedom does not seem too nervous, though reluctant to lock up.
He could be nervous, but he's definitely putting on a good poker face here. Back and forth, big takedown. Yuki Ishikawa, right to the side headlock and potential submission here. Up. Freedom Wallace saw it coming, got his arm out. Hoarded on top of things. Oh, neck crank.
Side headlock, certainly a very strong position from Yuki Ishikawa. But Freedom is able to take him over with a head scissors.
Yeah, Ishikawa knows how to twist the head in a headlock to maximize the pain and the stretching of the neck. Very uncomfortable position. Here he is. Here they go, back on their feet again. No significant strikes thrown yet. This is definitely a grappling contest thus far.
Surprising from Freedom due to the lack of respect that he's shown Yuki in the past.
Oh, there's one. Now Yuki's settling in. Looks like he's enjoying this now. Oh, shot to the ribcage and to the head.
Not allowing Freedom any mercy or room to breathe.
He's definitely showing why he's the master. And he's the student. Here he goes. Reverse. Oh, big forearm in the jaw of Yuki Ishikawa. Freedom Wallace making a statement of his own. An arm lock attempt. A little bit too close to the ropes. Let's see what... Oh, escape from Yuki Ishikawa. Grab the ankles in a scissors.
Freedom almost had that arm lock cinched perfectly. But Yuki able to reverse.
BATTLARTS ring is an 18-foot ring. And you have to be very careful of where you're applying submissions because the ropes are never that far away.
But if there's anyone who can position his opponent perfectly, it will be Yuki Ishikawa.
Yeah, very, very ring savvy. Knows exactly where he is at all times. Freedom Wallace going for, looks like an attempted crucifix here. With a little bit of a Fujiwara type armbar of his own. Ishikawa rolling out of it. Oh, gator roll, getting on top of him. And an arm lock of his own. Whoa! Last second, Freedom Wallace clenched his hands. That would have been it.
Ishikawa seems to be one step ahead of Freedom at every turn, regardless of the peril that he gets put in.
Makes you wonder, did he not teach him everything? Ooh, transition from arm lock to triangle choke. Freedom Wallace is definitely in trouble here.
It's a very dangerous position to be in. He needs to get to the ropes and put Yuki onto his head very quickly.
Able to escape. Very impressed with Freedom Wallace's grappling here. Able to go hold for hold with the legend, Yuki Ishikawa.
Freedom has been training very hard. He even has Yuki reaching for the ropes at this point.
Well, Freedom has been focusing on multiple disciplines: freestyle wrestling, judo, submission wrestling, as well as professional wrestling. So his grappling skill set is definitely coming. Ooh, calf slicer! For those watching at home, that is one of the most painful submissions you will ever feel.
Freedom is able to reverse and has Yuki back in an arm lock. Ishikawa able to roll through.
Interesting dynamics when it's teacher versus student because you literally have the same move set and you know how to escape everything. Oh! Arm lock, here it is, fully extended, and switch to an ankle lock.
Unbelievable. Ishikawa is able to get you from any angle in that ring.
He's so fluid. When you think he's going for something, he's actually setting you up for something else.
But Freedom again able to reverse.
Oh, dirty kick to the face. There goes your clean contest with a boot to the face. Another one, dropping knees right in the chest. Ishikawa looks like he got rocked on that one. He's slow to get up.
We were mentioning the dynamics between teacher and student here, but we have to remember that Freedom has been training in multiple different disciplines, and he may know different avenues to take here other than what Yuki has taught him.
He could develop a whole skill set of his own.
Of course, incorporating a little bit of street fighting.
This double stomp to the back of the head. That's going to send a shockwave up and down your spine, right through your arms. Yuki Ishikawa making his way to his feet. Oh, big forearm of his own.
Ishikawa is here for a fight. He is not backing down for a second from Freedom Wallace.
And they are trading back and forth. Vicious forearm strikes. Freedom Wallace better get control of this or it's going to be over soon, and he's in control again. Snap there. Dropping an elbow in the crown of the skull of Yuki Ishikawa. The cervical vertebrae just can't take that kind of impact.
That's going to disorient you for at least a couple moments and allows Freedom to get into another submission position.
Deep, he has this one deep. He's going for a head crank, a potential arm lock. Multiple opportunities here.
You get the feeling that Freedom is looking for a submission. He wants to make the master Yuki Ishikawa tap out and submit in the middle of that ring.
Arm lock extended. Ishikawa has to grasp his hands. And he got his head out. Back into the triangle choke of his own. Freedom Wallace is no joke. Ishikawa reaching for the ropes and his arms going down.
He seems to be fading.
Is he fading? He's coming back up now. But as he still has him in the triangle, there it is, it's broken now. And he got out. He was just conserving energy and slowly and slithering his way out. Dropping a knee of his own right on the side of the head. Oh, Freedom Wallace.
Deep into the jaw. Seems to be trying to prove a point to his student, Freedom Wallace.
He's going to have a hard time chewing gum tomorrow. Ishikawa looks like he's regained his composure here. Momentum has shifted. He is in control. Big uppercut! And a knee. Followed by a neck crank. He's turning it up. He's changing gears. International superstar Hornet getting them out of the corner. McCray taking advantage of the break. Freedom Wallace taking advantage of every opportunity he can here.
You think he would show the little amount of respect to allow the master a clean break in the corner.
He's going to work on multiple body parts here, just trying to wear down Yuki Ishikawa.
Both men so experienced with grappling and submissions that he can lock on different submissions to any body part as long as he has them weakened.
These guys, this match is definitely taking the toll on these athletes. They're slowing down. They're getting fatigued.
Freedom going for a head and arm choke here.
Yeah, that's deep. And here we go, switching over to looks like a Kimura. No. They transition so quickly. Oh, look at this. Has it wrapped up in a pretzel. Into a, surfboard.
That is an ugly position for Freedom to be in.
How do you get out of that?
The pressure on his spine and neck has got to be incredible right now.
Wow, very impressive, very difficult. Oh, kick to the back of the head. It looked like he raked his eyes to get out. He actually raked his eyes to get out of that hold. Smart, yeah, but that's dirty. And there he goes, he's going to work on Ishikawa's left leg.
Again, trying to bring the punishment to Ishikawa, trying to make him tap out in the center of that ring, even if he has to go a little against the rules to do so.
Yeah, both guys are tremendous competitors. They love to win, but more so, they cannot stand to lose.
So clear with the pain etched on Ishikawa's face, but refusing to give up.
He's definitely gesturing for the ropes here, which means he cannot figure out a way to get out and needs the ropes to break this hold. He's in trouble. He is in big trouble. What an upset this would be if Freedom Wallace takes out Yuki Ishikawa. Switching it and driving knee right into the mat. That's uncalled for.
Uncalled for, but will definitely give an advantage to Freedom when he goes back to those submission holds. Very intelligent competitor is Freedom Wallace.
Really trying to wear down, taking away that vertical base of Ishikawa and dropping an elbow in the back of the head. When you don't see it coming, it's much more impactful. Now working on the right leg. Ishikawa's legs are going to be in serious question here if he gets back to his feet.
Ishikawa throwing big feet, trying to get out of the submission.
Just dropping heel kicks on the back of the head of Freedom Wallace to try and break the hold, and he did. Look, Ishikawa can barely stand.
It's going to be harder for Ishikawa to lock in a submission, unable to stand, and it's going to be much easier for Freedom to wear him down now that he has him in this vulnerable position.
You see what he just did there? He was begging off on his knees, begging like, forgive me, and then cheap shot, headbutt to the midsection. Now Freedom Wallace is back in control, going up top. Big elbow! God! Right on the forehead of Ishikawa. That's going to send you into next week. I don't know how much more he can take. This match is very brutal. Another arm lock. Oh, going for it. Ishikawa blocks it. Look at the shoulder stretch.
Oh! Deep into the ribs of Freedom while he's on the ropes.
Oh!
Yuki is looking to hurt him today.
Yeah, this is broken down to a fight both ways. Ishikawa's giving it right back to him. All those cheap shots. He's getting his revenge. Oh, thunderous right hands on the back of the head of Freedom Wallace. How much of those can he take? And he's firing right back. Oh, standing drop kick.
We've talked about the dynamic between the student and the teacher here. Yuki seems to want to prove to Freedom how much he's hurt him, and he wants to repay him physically.
Uh-oh. I hope this doesn't prove to be a mistake. He's going up top, taking a risk. And he lands the missile drop kick off the top rope. This could be the beginning of the end for Yuki Ishikawa. That is a very impactful maneuver coming off the top rope.
Ishikawa smart, though, to get outside of the ring after such a devastating maneuver. Does not want to get locked into a submission and have this match end.
Whoa, reversing it. Looks like he's going to snap his arm. Oh! The impact on the elbow and shoulder is tremendous. That's an equalizer if I ever seen one. Modified Kimura here.
Freedom's arm's got to be damaged after that last move. And now being in the submission, he might not have much left.
Drops right into a Fujiwara armbar. This could be it. He's flat out on his belly. You need to get to your knees to take the pressure off, and he is not on his knees. Freedom Wallace looking to get to the ropes. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it?
No one can put this move on quite like Yuki Ishikawa.
And he's reached the ropes. Yes, he was taught by Fujiwara himself. Sleeper hold right in the middle of the ring. Let's see if this is it. If he can wear him down. Both guys are fatigued, the wobbly. Boom! Rams him backwards into the corner and turns around with a right hand to the midsection and a forearm to the jaw.
Perhaps not the prettiest, but Freedom Wallace is being very effective in his moves.
There's his judo. Big judo takedown. Oh! Gosh, I don't know what that did. Pull his hair. That could strain the back of the neck, the lower back, the hamstrings. That could damage your whole body. Pulling out all the stops here. Vicious Irish whip, or Scottish whip if you will. Flying knee into the midsection. Freedom Wallace seems to be changing gears of his own here. Oh, went for the bulldog and Ishikawa shoved him out.
Send him across the ring with that.
Ishikawa's to his feet first. Wallace slow to get up. That took its toll. Boom! Forearm! And here they go. They're trading, standing in the middle of the ring.
Neither man willing to budge or give an inch.
Oh! Did you hear that slap? Wild right hand by Freedom Wallace. And they're exchanging hold for hold right in the middle of the ring. It's a grappling demonstration. Oh! Saito suplex right on the back of his head.
That's the kind of maneuver Freedom may not be able to recover from.
Wow. How much more can he do? Another Saito suplex on the back of his head. This has to be it. This has to be it.
Ishikawa seems to be closing in. He's looking to end this thing.
He's definitely proving a point here with those vicious suplexes. Oh, standing head kick. That's it, he's out.
There's a concussion if I've ever seen one.
He has to be out. Ishikawa pulled him up to his feet just to apply the octopus submission hold in the middle of the ring.
He has something to prove with this one.
That's it.
It's over.
International Superstar Hornet calling for the bell. The winner, the master, the legend, Yuki Ishikawa. The crowd is on their feet here. They've witnessed another legendary match from Yuki Ishikawa. Freedom Wallace was game tonight, but the student has not yet been able to beat the master.